Talk weather with meteorologist Maria Ruiz, and we're talking high winds, cooler weather. Is this going to be the trend throughout the week? Maybe not the high winds, but the cooler weather?
You know, it is going to warm up just a tad, but the 70s, okay, we're not
that's not
talking,
too bad.
that's not too bad.
Right.
Yeah, that's considered normal for this time of the year. We do have another system coming in Thursday into Friday that's going to keep us cool for the weekend.
Okay.
So it'll feel a
Here
little
we
bit
go.
more like fall and a good dose of rain that's very much needed across North Texas. I know yesterday we picked up between 1-2 inches of rain. A different sight this time around now that we look towards DFW Airport. Yesterday at this time, we were seeing delays of over an hour because of that intense rainfall that we saw. And now we're looking at really no weather-related delays, even with the high winds that we are experiencing. DFW Airport right now at about 59 degrees. Dallas reporting about 59. Wind gusts at the moment of about 24 miles per hour. We're looking at a blue sky overhead. Our winds are going to calm down for this afternoon. A look over Fort Worth also showing a blue sky. Just love showing these tower cameras. Just a look across the Metroplex, shining bright there. 59 degrees, dew points are in the low 40s. That number we like to look at as a measure of moisture. The lower it is, the drier it is. And right now it's pretty dry because of yesterday's front. And it's going to also allow our temperatures to really stay in the mid 70s. That north wind keeps really bringing in some of that cooler air into the area. And that's what's allowing the temperature right now to be at about 58 in Fort Worth, 59 in Dallas, 60 in Denton, about 58 in McKinney. Current wind, a bit calmer than what it was this morning, out of the north and west, anywhere between 10 to 20 miles per hour. This is sustained wind, but wind gusts are a bit higher. We're looking at a wind gust close to about 30 miles per hour within the last hour in Terrell, 29 mile per hour wind gusts in Greenville, 26 mile per hour wind gusts in Denton, about 17 in Decatur there. The forecast for the wind gusts, by the way, still anywhere between 25 to 35 through about noon. I'm expecting those wind gusts to lower closer towards the 25 to 30 mile per hour range around 2 or 3. And because of the lower winds and the help of some sunshine, temperatures are really going to be allowed to warm closer to 70 degrees, at least in the Metroplex. About 65 around 1, 68 around 3, 70 degrees around 5. Temperature climbs only to the mid to upper 60s for our northern counties, the mid 70s, the more south and west you go, with temperatures there at about 73, the more, again, south and west you go. That big system that brought in all of that rain now pushing in across portions of Mississippi, this area of low pressure, you can see it swirling there. What we're seeing behind it is that northwest wind. That's the reason why we're so windy today. But what I'm looking at is another system. It's still off of the Pacific Northwest. You can see it kind of swirling there. That's going to be our next rainmaker. It does arrive sometime Thursday night into Friday, and it's going to bring in somewhere between ½ an inch to 1 inch of rainfall for the Metroplex. It's also going to keep us on the cooler side as we head into Friday and Saturday with temperatures only in the 60s. So that 10-day there showing 70 degrees on Tuesday. 73 on Wednesday. Here's our small warm up, 74 on Thursday. Then we're cooling back down into the 60s Friday, Saturday, 70s, Sunday, and on Halloween, a temperature of 74 degrees. Feeling like fall on that day.
I know, and then can you believe it? November begins.
Already.
And then it's Thanksgiving, and then Christmas.
And then the year's over.
It all comes, right? Okay. Thanks, Marielle.